How y'all doing?
Good.
Do y'all want to hear a depressing and angry poem about race or about gender?
Both?
It's one or the other, but I'm picking gender. Sorry, y'all. I did race last time. How do I? Hand. Ah, nice. Okay, there we go. Alright. Fair warning, there are a couple slurs in this one. They are only mine to reclaim in the sense that they have been used on me. This one is for the boys who have been called dyke. This one is for the boys who sometimes don't reply to strangers, don't introduce themselves, because sometimes it comes out as, "Hi, my name's Aaron." Who think chest voice this time, you pussy, every time they have to say thank you getting off the bus. You know, the best binder is back pain, who cinch their chests in so tight till they can't breathe, until their heartbeats sound in their throats, trying to pull their heart in with their tits, trying to get hard. This one is for the boys with brittle bony wrists and childbearing hips who have spent years saying, "This time when I work out, it's gonna stick and I'm gonna get ripped." Whose little brothers don't do anything, but they're somehow stronger, faster, better, for whom strength is a long, slow journey that ends up somewhere not too far from where they started. This one is for the boys who cute boys grin at in clubs and then gesture to the one gay girl in the room like, "Go get her," like it's a favor. This is for the boys who feel bad every time they have to tell the one gay girl in the club that they like boys. This is for the boys who sometimes go home with that one straight dude who's into queer girls because he's kinky like that. Because that's the best they'll ever get, even though it crawls under their skin and lingers, even though days later it still burns where he touched them. Like his fingers left brands on their chests. This is for the boys who sometimes go home with girls because no boy is ever gonna look at them and think, "God, I want him to hold me down and fuck me." This one is for the always boys who are never going to get to be men, who are stuck at 12 even though they're 23, whose bodies are never going to be big enough for the person they were meant to be. This one is for the boys who are just like me. Fuck it. This one's for me. For the days when I can't stop staring at myself in the mirror and the little rolls of fat on my hips I wish I didn't have, my tiny hands on the freckles on my face and the line in my jaw. Because some days I can't stop looking at myself, like I'm gonna find something that'll make me stop waking up sick of my own skin, that'll help end the late nights still up at 2 a.m. shaking out without crying, because boys don't cry. So far there's only one secret and it ain't pretty. It doesn't tie things up neatly, doesn't make my life worth it, but here it is. We won't ever pass. There's no surgery, no hormone, no haircut, no shirt, no broken and repaired shin to make you a couple inches taller, no binder, no packer that'll ever hide the way my skin doesn't fit. How I'll always feel stretched too thin and bursting at the seams, how I'm always one bad night away from my next breakdown, for how the last one will never be my last. How I'm always gonna be 5'2", ain't never gonna be 6'3", how the pretty gay boys never look at me, how my mama tried to scratch me off the family tree, how the name I wrap around myself is just a gift I gave myself, like the smile in the mirror that helps me get through the day, like the shoes I wear to make me feel tall, like my carefully combed hair, like the way I push my shoulders back even though the best binder is a slouch, like the way I tell myself I have a right to take up space. I don't. The world will never let me forget this, so don't you dare let yourself forget this. To the boys, 5'2", soft-skinned, small-handed, doe-eyed, at whom pretty boys never look, you do not have a right to space in the world. You will not be given it. You will be reminded of this every single day. People will take it from you every chance you can get. And soft whispers like, "Is that a girl or a boy? She'd be so pretty if she dressed like a girl. Is she a dyke or something? Does she know that's the men's room?" To the boys who have been called dyke, take up space anyway.